If you're looking for an amazing deal in Lake Oswego, well, this is our deal of the month. This home has been on the market for 285 days, and I will be shocked if it doesn't sell by the end of the month. Stay tuned to find out why. Hey everybody, my name is Aaron Cullen, this is Brandon Cullen, and together we have a real estate company right here in Lake Oswego. If you guys are looking to buy a home, go ahead and reach out to us. Our information's right down there in the description area. We'd love to help you out and be your local resource. Now, today is gonna be a really cool video because we're standing in a brand new build right here in Lake Oswego. Now, this is one of my favorite neighborhoods in Westridge. What do you think about this neighborhood?
So we've been watching this home get built along with two next to it. Just to give you a little sense, it's on like a very short private street, and it has a ton of privacy because you're surrounded by forest, and really your neighbors aren't very visible even though you're right in town. Walking distance to Westridge Elementary, really walking distance to the lake. This home has 4 lake easements attached to it. And so the location is really that quintessential Lake Oswego forested property. And I think this home has a lot going for it. I don't often say this, but I have like no complaints.
Yeah, this is a really nice home and I can't wait to show you guys. So just to give you some highlights, this home is a 4-bed, 3.5 bathroom home at about 3,600 square feet. It's been on the market for over 250 days, but they put it on the market before the build was totally done. That's very common here. Now, it has been on the market for a long time, and it started out well over $2 million and is slowly coming down. Now, let me tell you a little bit about why I think this house is a deal of the month, and that's basically because of what you get for the price. Now, it's come well under $2 million at 1,895. Now, it's kind of unheard of to get a brand new build of this quality and this size, under 2 million. So anytime you get something in Lake Oswego under 2 million, really take a good look at it because, there's probably a good reason for it. And for right now, it's because where we are in the market. High interest rates plus coupled with a lot less buyers in the market right now. It's just really slowed down from the end of the summer through right now. So you can get really good buys on the market right now.
And we're in this little pocket between Thanksgiving and Christmas, Hanukkah, where the market is really slow, but I just feel like someone is going to scoop up this home like this week.
I actually heard from the seller's agent that they may be getting an offer like any day.
Okay, I'm not surprised at all. We toured a new build home a couple weeks ago, and things that stand out to me is the difference between those two new builds. First of all, this home was built by Horizon Northwest, which is a builder that has a great reputation in the Portland metro. It's a home builder with over 25 years of experience, and they are known for quality. I think they didn't overbuild this house either. Yeah. And so they kept it is priced, they are able to price it at under 2 million because we've been in new builds that are somewhat similar listed for 3 million that maybe were overbuilt, where some of the finishes were really beautiful and nice to have, like a walk-in pantry, a really huge mudroom, but not necessary. And those things do raise the price of a home. So I feel like this is like built at just the right level. You still have these high ceilings, these extremely high-end appliances and materials, but it's not like excessively done. It's also styled in a traditional way where you can really make your own mark on the aesthetics of this home. So it's not bland, but it's very neutral and luxuriously designed. As you can see in the downstairs, this is an open concept home. So this beautiful kitchen with the views out to the forest, very private. And then you have your really spacious living area with the fireplace and the dining room all within your view right here, as well as some outdoor living right outside with that deck and fireplace. And then although it's not, I wouldn't call this a huge lot for Lake Oswego.
No.
It's private and it has everything you need. You have the yard, you have the green space, and you have the deck.
That's right. And this lot is about a 1/4 acre. So it's still a good size. It's 0.23 acres. But because of the way this lot was one giant lot, and then they were able to subdivide it when they built these multiple houses. So you've got one driveway right outside here, the kitchen on the front of the house. That's a shared private drive with these 3 houses here in a row. And this one here is at the very end. Now, I remember when they were knocked this original house down that was here, and then they were, dividing it all up and starting building these. So we got to watch these houses, get built over the last couple of years. And it's amazing when you're in here just how private it really feels, because there's so much forest all around this house. And I think that's also what makes this house a little bit special, because the view out of a lot of these windows, you're not necessarily looking right at your neighbor. There are some, obviously your neighbor to the left and to the right are pretty close, but the way they've situated the windows, you're not looking into their shared space at all. And the big windows where they all are at the house, you're really just looking at trees and forest. And it gives it kind of this big expansive feel without having to pay for that huge lot.
And I think, again, that sort of speaks to the artfulness of this home builder and the architecture, is that that was very thoughtfully done, the placement of the windows and the layout of the home. And although the downstairs is this open concept, there's also a lounge room, a fairly spacious lounge room on the second floor. So you have another area for a den or a cozier TV room on the second floor. And I love how it's up a handful of stairs, so it kind of sets it apart from the bedrooms on the second floor as well.
One of the big things that clients that reach out to us really want in Lake Oswego, especially at this price point, they want some private yard space. And this house also still has that. Now, it's not a huge backyard, but it is fenced in. You could put a fence, there's missing a fence here on the side by the one neighbor, but all the rest of it is fenced in. So you could enclose that as well if you wanted. But it has a nice little grill area. That's a little patio, paved patio. It's got this raised deck here with a fireplace, and it's already piped to put your own barbecue grill outside for natural gas. And it's just a really nice indoor-outdoor space. It's covered, which is really nice to have here for that all-season kind of indoor-outdoor use. Plus, I love when they have the big accordion doors here that are just all glass. Just lets in that much more light. And just basically these floor-to-ceiling windows that they utilized kind of throughout the house. Now, let me take you guys with me, and let's go look around real quick. Okay, let's check out this kitchen. I mean, look at the expanse of it, the space. I mean, for a house at this price, this is the kind of kitchen that I would want. I love all the lighting here. It's very artfully done. The backsplash, the design on the tile here, and the countertops, it's just really well done. I also really love the color here of the faucets and the handles. You can see right here on all the cabinetry, you've got Wolf appliances everywhere, and then a Sub-Zero refrigerator as well. And then you do have this nice built-in pantry right here. It's not a big walk-in, but you do have it. Then you have this buffet area right here, which is really nice. And then you've got the dining table right here, the dining room, which is all, again, open concept right here to the living room. You've got the built-in gas fireplace already pre-wired for your television right above it. And I just love these huge windows right behind me. Just lets in so much natural light, which is really important. And you're gonna see that in most of the new builds here in this area. And then right when you walk in, you've got this nice office right here with, again, a bunch of windows here that kind of looks onto some green space. Now, let's go upstairs. Again, as we're coming upstairs, I love this huge window here that just looks off into the backyard and then the trees. the green space right across the street. Again, just makes it feel really private.
Here we are in the upstairs. I actually think the floor plan in the upstairs of this house is really perfect. The laundry is up here. We've got the primary bedroom over on this side. And I love the size of this primary. It's not ridiculously huge. It's not taking away from the other rooms on the upstairs. And then a beautiful, spacious primary bathroom and walk-in closet.
Yeah, I really like the placement of the bathtub right here at the back, at the center. And again, it's really private back here, so I would feel fine taking a bath right here with those giant windows open. And then you have this really nice walk-in shower that's a really good size. You got the dual shower heads there, which is a great touch, and you kind of expect it at this price point. And then above where you would have your bed, you've got these privacy windows up here, which again, just lets in more light and just has, makes it feel a little bit more open.
And then you've got a bedroom on this side with its own private bathroom. And then you have two other bedrooms that would share a bathroom. And the way that bathroom has been designed, the toilet and the shower are behind a second door. So it's like I can envision siblings sharing that bathroom in the morning, and one can brush their teeth while the other is taking a shower. Like those kinds of things matter to quality of life.
And then this room in here is another bedroom, but you could also, I think this would be like a great office or guest bedroom, if you needed it.
And then up here is that family lounge area that I mentioned. So, you go up a few stairs and that sets it apart from the bedrooms, and the way that the ceiling is raised in here. I feel like this is just a really comfortable lounge or playroom in the upstairs. I think if you've watched many of our videos, you've heard us say that the housing stock in Lake Oswego can be pretty outdated. And so for busy professionals who are thinking of moving, especially with a family, a new build at this price point where you don't have to touch anything is just so appealing.
I mean, that's why I think this is the deal of the month right now, because the price that you're at for a brand new build for this quality to be, under 1.9 million.
The location, lake easements.
With the lake easements. And don't forget, if you're not familiar, lake easements are very valuable here. It definitely bumps up the property value if you have a lake easement. And then this one, right where you're at, you have the choice of 4 different lake easements. So that basically means, you only have to join one. You can join all of them if you want, but you get the pick of which one you want.
Now, by the time this video is published, this house should be pending.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be.
We'll be shocked if it isn't. You can always message us and find out. But again, depending on what you're looking for, reach out, because that local on the ground knowledge of what the home value is goes a long way.
Yeah, that's right. And so don't let that be misleading, because if you're looking for a new build or something like this, definitely reach out. I have contacts with other agents here in Lake Oswego. It's a small community, and the builders. So I can reach out and find out, hey, is there anything new coming on the market that might be closer to what exactly you're looking for? And also, don't be fooled the fact that it has been on the market for so long. People start to think, hey, something's wrong with this house. Well, there's absolutely nothing wrong with the house. It comes down to the time of the market, and just how many buyers are in the market right now. And it is just a very slow time in the market. So you can really use that to your advantage.
People are getting great deals right now.
Yeah, people are getting great deals right now. So again, reach out if you guys have any questions. If you're looking in Lake Oswego and a new build might be a good fit for you. And if you guys found value in this video, stay tuned for the next one coming up right now.